Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play U4 as Air United. Not literally the biggest name on the map, and not even necessarily the biggest font. I think Russia has the bigger font size, which is a bit annoying. We'd have to really sort of like wrap around this wasteland to really embiggen our name a lot, but that'll be kind of a long-term plan, I suppose. Short term, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop down here and start some wars in our south. We've moved above our force limit, so that last episode we had enough military strength so that we could go and vassalize Granada. And if we could get Toyo over here to actually like us, they would be willing to be vassalized by us, but the plus 190 would be a little bit tricksy. We don't even have the same religion, so that's going to be a whole other thing. I mean, it's certainly possible, but it ain't there. I'm going to... use a couple more diplomats on automatic threatening country modifiers, which may or may not be that valuable. I'm gonna bring these guys down. Now you're still guarding these guys. Yes, we're gonna meet up here. I'm gonna take some of you just to cap you off, and then we'll head you down here. We do have a claim on this country, so we got that. I think we've still got claims on this one as well. We can find out. Yeah, see, it would cost us 30. And this would cost us 25, so we clearly still have claims. I mean, there's other ways to check. Oh, right! Diplomat mode is actually the easiest way to do it, so. Spies, Aragon. Oh, speaking of spies, we are still doing the Portuguese thing. I'm just going to put claims on all their territory, because there's going to be mutual warfare going on over here, and I kind of want to make sure I've got claims on all that crap. Now, I don't have any alliances with France and Britain. Right now, we have relatively good relations with them. But at some point, I might want to start some crap. Scotland, right? Scotland still exists in the Orkneys, which is interesting. Are you allied to Portugal? That's right, a little bit more awkward. Yeah. Mamluks, oh, they've rivaled me back finally. Good for them. Okay, so you over here, I'm gonna leave, that sort of standard-shaped army behind, and I'm going to move you down here. And in terms of leaders, this seems to be the most, like, smashy guy. And you can stay down there, and that's fine. And 28k, I can't imagine not being enough for this. We got 5 cannons for things. We've got this set to, like, go home in a war, but I think what we're actually going to do is park you right off here. We could give you some sort of leader. Because we do have the capacity, but I don't think we need to do that. And we're going to declare war over here. A bunch of people I don't care about are going to jump in. I'm going to step on you right away. I don't even truly need to blockade, I realize, just because there's no forts on the coast. Doom, doom, doom. Start more conversions. Hey, good conversion right now. Nice. Because we did finish this over here. Plus 1% missionary strength is going to be huge. Wait a tick. And we're going to go and just pull a few dudes off of here. Something like that. That looks good. And you're going to move to over there. And just siege that coastal province. We'll sink some more ships over here, and that'll be fine and groovy. We're at war with these guys, and because we're at war, we'll actually be able to enter their territory. So we will do that, but oh yeah, I'll go and finish this first, because why not? Okay, yes, that's fine. We're at war with these guys as well, which is fantastic, because we do want to take all this coast here. And we'll definitely be fairly aggressive. We've got admin to spare. We are finally getting the printing press spread to us, courtesy of Morocco, who have been our bros for so long here. But it's still going to be a while before it hits us. So, I mean, we can burn points and other things. And I mean, you know, taking territory is always good. Okay, you're just being natives. That's fine. I could split this, but I'm a little worried that something's going to pop out of the fog here all of a sudden. And hit us a little harder than we might want. Merchant slandered is going away. So a lot of our troops are being tied up by colonization. I mean, we can do some native slaughter. And the thing is, if we really needed all our troops somewhere for a true war, we might do that. We could always do an attack native, spend some military power, wipe them out, and then focus our troops on the real war. But I'm trying to avoid doing that because it's just, you get more production Insults, sieges over here is done. That's good. Here, I'll try to see if I can... no, keep walking through their territory here. It's a good opportunity for us to pop some of this fog of war. Oh, I meant to give this guy a general when he finished the siege. So we're burning some manpower just as a virtue of attrition. But, I mean, we're in pretty good shape for that. There you go. You're going to get popped out now. We'll give you over here. You can move into this fog of war province and see what's what. We could consider some more vassalization down here, but the thing is, we have full relationship slots. So I don't know if I really truly want to take that route. Okay, you can go back to protecting trade in the Ivory Coast. I'll have to remember after this war is over, because this is a meaningless war, to re-hit the button to go home and at war. And you're desperately trying to merge. You'll merge at some point. It's a little awkward when they don't, just because they can still get in a lot of trouble. I guess we'll go and, like, back siege that. And maybe we don't have much to worry about here. I don't know how many troops are still there. I don't even know what kind of military tech we're looking at. I mean, they're all right. I'm definitely taking some risks spreading out here, but we are going to get siege things a lot faster. Oh, there we go. Wave of innovation goes away. Da 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 da. Major revolt. Oh, come on. Really? Well, we'll do this. There might be a native uprising that's awkward here, but let's do it. Get in there. Get some new battle, which may or may not be okay. You've become self-sufficient. Excellent. And we're going to want to start a new colony, but I might get you to, you know, jump in to this area first. Lose a base tax. I don't want to lose a base tax. Okay. That went poorly. So they did group up all their stuff. And they got their 3-star general. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. I'm going to be super greedy and try to siege a bunch of stuff simultaneously, and it's probably going to backfire. And that's exactly what happened. Hooray! Actually, well, we'll have everyone chill out over here, because I think we'll get our manpower back a little faster if we're in an area where we control it. I'm gonna do a bit of a merger here because we were above our force limit anyway, and we're still above our force limit. So they have decent tech and a really good general. Dude, Granada, what? Why are you suiciding? No. Well, I mean, you might actually sort of be okay. I won't consolidate right now, because it will affect the rate at which the reinforcements come in, because it's each... I think it's every regiment sort of reinforces at a certain rate. And so if you consolidate, it means you have more stronger regiments right now, which is what we're going to do now with the shift click, so it doesn't actually eliminate those guys. So that way we're better at fighting. But I think it slows down the rate at which our reinforcements can occur. Must pay the elite troops, lose manpower. Devastation and army professionalism. We'll take the manpower hit, I guess. It does sort of suck. We're burning a lot more manpower in this war than I had sort of hoped for. So wait for this to tick, give you back a general. You're going to try to siege that out, are you? Interesting. We should be able to catch you. Well, you do have some friends, so just wait there. I'm just going to finish this. Although it's going to get de-sieged pretty fast. And we'll get you ready to move together here. You're moving straight into my territory. That's interesting. They might merge. I don't know where the hell they're going. Can we catch them at all? Hey, Navy tradition. Nice. I mean, I could pull these guys off here. We have a colonist ready to go. Yeah, we're gonna... Well... Actually, I'm gonna send you here. Because it's gonna be easy to stomp any of your Europeans that show up over there. Alright, we're gonna catch some of them. Oh, good. We're actually gonna catch them separated. That's really nice. They are not gonna get stack wiped. They're gonna be able to run, but... Do I actually care about following this guy? Oh, they turned around! Oh, to reinforce! Well, hell. Okay. Boom. Again, not a stack wipe, but that's okay. Mission fulfilled. Which one? Oh, is it this over here? Wealth of Africa? Gold, ivory, yeah. No, wait. That's already been done. Oh, it's over here! I couldn't figure out why, like, where was the glowing thing? I wasn't looking up top. Yay, the slave trade! I mean, I'm gonna hit it, but we're gonna be looking forward to abolishing it. Now that we have control over the slave trade, we're in a great position to abolish it. That's totally how these work. I'm gonna move both down over here. We might be able to separate piece out yellow, and then focus on getting red before we go and finish up Tuyo over here. Great to catch these guys. It'd be great if we could kill that general. I mean, that's not really how it works. There is an increased chance of your general biting it if the month tick happens while you're in combat, I think. I know there's an increased chance. So let's say you have your king. Your king has an X% chance every month to die if they get to a certain age. And if they're a general who's, I think, leading an army. I think just being a general I don't think does anything. I think you have to actively be leading an army, but even if you're not fighting, I think there's an increased chance of death. Do they both have... That's one siege tick. That's one here. Let's leave the cannons behind. There we go. And you can go over there. That's going to be fine. Okay. You're chilling out over there, although you should help out. I'm going to give an instruction to my subjects that they should really be encouraged to link up as much as possible. We might change that later to have them do separate sieging and things, but the default position's pretty good. We will need some troops there soon. Holland's going to attack Liège. All right, well, good on them. And yeah, we've got the 4 cannons. Yeah, okay, it's +1 per cannon. I think once this reinforces, we'll get another that. I'm surprised, it didn't start a little higher, to be honest, but I think we're going to be okay here with our ticks. There we go. Just go and grab a little 1K here. And these guys are running back, but that's okay. They're not going to be able to do much, and honestly, someone else might run into them. People are moving between colonies, which I guess is fine. That's just a level 1 fort. Okay. Which is nothing. We can start the siege there. We'll move the cannons over there afterwards. You're starting to besiege some stuff over here, but not really. We just get the warning. Even a 1K stack in a fortress place, we'll get a warning about it, which is kind of dumb and annoying. We're at war with the green dudes over here, too. Let me reinforce you here a little bit. But yeah, that manpower cost is just insane here. Whew. Start a war with European stuff soon. That might be really poor. So this definitely costs more than expected. Yeah, they might de-siege some of the stuff along the coast, but that doesn't actually matter. Listen, yellow. What you looking? You're 72. Yeah, you consider that too much, huh? Still, I mean, I might be okay with just taking you out of the picture. We'll grab a couple of coastal provinces. We'll be back later. I'll take as much gold as I can. And we're going to call that good enough. We'll take some of these armies out of the picture. Just in case. I think this will count as moving to friendly territory, but we will see. You're sieging over here, which is fine. Defender of the Faith has kicked in, which means I could I could build another manufactory, which is probably still worthwhile. I know you can, like, math it out. There's enough of the game left over that certainly I'm sure this is more than enough money to repay for itself and then some, especially with all the multipliers that happen later on with production and things. Sure, since actually embracing the technology or the institution won't be too bad. Speaking of, how's it come along over here? And again, thank you, Morocco. Lovely. And is the next one manufacturing? No, it's global trade. Still, we have a bunch of centers of trade and things. There's the strongest trade power in Katsina. Wait. First of all, how are we not the strongest trade power in our own frickin' node? Well, we are the strongest. We don't have 50%. And I guess it's where our capital is. We might want to build some trade buildings over here to make it have a chance to pop in our own territory, which might be nice. All right, you're doing that. Oh, you're no longer black flag, which is nice. I don't think you're going to be able to catch this guy because it's going to be too slow through here. But we'll go and take a peek anyway. And we could probably peace out for these two things right away. Now, building trade buildings anywhere that we've got high trade might be good, because there's going to be a variety of propagation and different things like that. You know what? Let me go ahead and build it in air itself. Get the Katina power, and yeah, it is a big modifier. We'll probably do it in Timbuktu as well, just because. Let me do one of those here. We're doing this well. Whether or not we go for the green ones, I don't know. It still might be a good opportunity to just do some exploration while we're at war. Just march into this territory and see things. Nunu? Really? Neat. Okay. We'll do this. This guy might die going in here, but, well, it's another 1,000 manpower. And we are out of manpower! Can't believe how much manpower we spent on this war. We're going to end up with a fair amount of territory from it, though. Including securing this coast completely, which is awfully nice. You're going to grab that, but I'm kind of okay with it. Well, I mean, you'll complete your move, I suppose. Stay there and siege this first. And then we might separate piece these guys out. Because clearly there's someone's got access rights to the yellow territory, so we should be okay. But yeah, the attrition is real, man. The attrition is real! We'll see what we can do here and there. And you're going to march this way. You don't have the cannons, though, do you? No. Cannons are over here. We may want to send you down here. Okay, natives losing ferocity. Actually, let's do that right away. There. Yeah, they're running around here, but that's okay. We can just ignore them. Now, because we won't have anything adjacent, we actually might not be able to annex these guys first. But we could just vassalize them. Wow, that was really fast. I might just piece these guys out as is. Just take the war reps and all their money. I don't even care about their treaties. Like, at all. Release a state. Send it to Lunda. Which one is Lunda? To the red guys over here? Actually, we're going to do that. Let's check something. If I were to... Oh, I can't vassalize them regardless. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll do the full piece in just a second then. So these guys here, I'm just going to separate piece them out for money so that I get it. Excellent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to negotiate the real war soon. Does I have someone again? Are you... Ah! You're idle, but you were on a job. Dune, 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 dune. I mean, there might be stronger provinces. Wow, there's a lot of really good shit back here. There, it brings us to 99, and we'll do that. And I'm fine with this. I don't care about the aggressive expansion down here. That's aggressive expansion. Overextension won't be a problem. Done. Okay. A little worried the 1K stack might get there first. Let's do something like that. Sure, Castile, you can have that. You're at war with Aragon? Interesting. Click, 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 click. Done. Stability's good. War exhaustion is that. I mean, grabbing all this into Congo, I actually don't know if it's that helpful. Like, I always want to grab more and more and more, but honestly, this may not have been that great. Especially, like, we've got that state limit. It's so, like, intense, right? Now, at some point, we could make those client states and things, and that might be a useful thing to have down here. The bits that aren't in the Ivory Coast. So make sort of a Congo client state just to babysit the South. May not be a terrible idea. There, go and take care of that. We have an advisor slot. Sure, I'll take the manpower modifier. Excellent. And we're waiting for that pop-up that says that Morocco can't help us with institutions anymore. Alright, we are going to carve off you two and you two and send you down here where we are colonizing. And many rebel factions. We got colonies there, there, and there. So they're all being guarded. You're going to be done soon. We could consider starting another one, actually. And then you... Oh, you'll be on sort of rebel busting duty. Which, that's the wrong button. Well, you know what? Stay there. And you can go and actually join up with here. You'll be at the weight limit. Probably slightly lower, actually, because once you merge with the army, you'll get the maneuver that will help bring down those numbers. And that's going to be good as well. We've got some idle diplomats we could use to, I don't know, fabricate some more claims over here. Yes, self-sufficient. And that frees up one of our actual colonists as well. I'm going to send you here to do that. Okay, that's been one. At some point we can bring down the number of troops that are sitting there, especially once our military technology improves a little bit. How are we doing force limit wise? We're still over our force limit. I think I might leave it though. We've got cores that are coring right now. We've got autonomy that's still dropping in a few places. So that will give us more force limit. So I think we'll be okay. How are we doing ship-wise? 1, 2 more. Excellent. Wonderful. Again, this stuff helps. So we could do some, some autonomy boosting over here. But we've got an army nearby, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I guess one of the questions is how big of an opposition we'll be facing. 6-2. Yeah, they're all really... Oh, no, wait. I'm looking at the wrong number. 18... I mean, 18's a little bigger. 24K. That's Catalonia. But they're at 0%. Yeah, I'm kind of okay right now. Military technology. No. Oh, we have a huge spy network over here. We can fabricate our final claim. And then stop building a spy network. Never have too much manpower. That is true. Could actually use to bank up some more. Oh, I'm going to bring down the forts again. Which I think is fine. Although, one of the things is, are we going to get a rebellion anywhere where there is a fort? And in which case, I actually want to keep those up. There's not actually a fort over here, although we may build one, in fact. And here as well, I'm going to go and keep you up there. Because it's just annoying when rebels can instantly grab Fort Province and then reinforce it, and you're forced to siege it down the hard way. So it looks like Aragon's going to be obliterated out of Iberia, which isn't great for me because it does centralize, make Castile a little stronger. Reformation, blockade impact on siege goes up. Might be nice. Did I never take the ship trade power proclamation? Right, because I didn't have a lot of ships for a while. Free prestige is still kind of sexy, but I think we're going to take the powerful trade ships. And I'm going to be fine with that. It'll be interesting to see if we do pull off a golden era at some point. It wouldn't surprise me if we did eventually. Okay, we get some natives. That's fine. Could put on some automated suppression maybe. Not that I think it really matters. Ivory Coast over here. Okay. More agents. How we doing? Censorship. Lose support for printing press, but drop on rest. That includes things like Valencia and whatnot. Or we could rush the support for printing press. You know what? I will censor. It's going to be okay. We're still going to get the printing press. It's going to be all right. We still have some ability to save, and we can dump points in a few different ways for this stuff. And yeah, we're not too far. We didn't lose any progress over here. And actually, as soon as this pops, I can probably embrace it at that point. And it's already present here and here, actually. It's just Alicante got slowed down a little bit. There you go. Terminated. Done. So 1,400 bucks for us to embrace right now. So we will save up. That number will go down maybe a little. Heir to the throne. He's not great, but he's something. So you got Pretender Rebels. You still have these Separatists, which eventually I assume will pop. But because it's only one province, it's probably going to be pretty slow. We got some more conversions done. Hooray! And we'll do some more of that. Which is all good and fine. You're parking here. Everything's more or less stable. We're rebuilding our manpower, and we're getting some money coming in. Are there any buttons I want to hit? I mean, I could have considered, and I probably should have, although I didn't think it was going to be that much of a war. Oh, I can promote another culture. That is huge. I was going to say war taxes during the war, but also, how's inflation? Inflation is rising? Gold mines, right. In 2 years, it'll be at a full 2 points. You know what? I'm going to hit this now. It's going to be okay. Give us a little bit more money. So who do we accept? It's probably fine to just hit the button for Songhai. Yeah, I mean, 9% of my development. Sure. I don't know when we got the +1 promoted culture thing. Still a tribal government. I can change to a tribal monarchy. We get less... Oh, we're still at -1. It's not much of a difference. Right now, we do have the core creation cost discount and less national unrest. Yeah. No, we'll leave that be. At some point... Oh, if I boosted my stability to 3... Actually, this might be a great time to do it. Let's reform the government. Yeah, let's do it. It's probably more than past time. There we go. We only had one more level to go as well. Reform! Then we get a huge stability drop. Although, I say that, and I just realized we're overspending because of our extension and everything. Whoops. Yeah, alright. I should have done that right before the war started. Or waited for some of the cores. I'm just going to leave it at 0 for now. Once the cores pop, I'll bring us up to +1 again, probably. We've got some Yankin separatists. That's down here, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just want to make sure it's not on one of our little islands or something weird like that. And we can make more states. Including Valencia, which is our 56th development state. We've got all 4 provinces of it because of the Baleares. Yes, please. I mean, it still has a ton of autonomy, but worth it. Boom. Emirs demand some control of provinces, which I'm kind of okay with. It's not quite enough. Well, you know what? We can give you a couple of these 111s. That'll bring you over 10. Okay. Done. Yeah, this is going to be a really good state for us to have. Truce with Aragon ended. Might actually be interesting to declare war on them while they're busy. They have no allies? Oh, well, shit. Hold on. Now, I'm going to declare Palermo as the war goal. Well, we'd get blockaded. I'm just worried that Cuenca, like, we might end up in a place where we don't have a war goal. I'm going to bring in my allies again, because they'll have ships and things they can do. Done. I don't suppose you can walk over here, huh? No. No, no, no. So we may have to depend on some of our allies to be able to do this. Actually, we'll bring up... Are you sieging? What is this? Oh, no, that's a trait. Never mind. Okay. Here, we'll give you that. And we'll just have you sit here. Although you might get black flagged in a not too distant future. Russia, Kazan. Oh, what I'll do is I'm going to tell my subjects that they should actually go and siege if they can reach somewhere. They might negotiate open borders and stuff for me. I mean, we can get it with France. I don't know if there's any chance we can get it all the way there. Oh, that's native uprising. Like, how did they get to the Ivory Coast so soon? Okay, we got to put a cut in here. So we can go through here. Oh, we can go through Savoy and Ferrara. Actually, I can make it here. Oh, excellent. So we will do that. We're going to get some rebels soon. Well, no, the Yankin separatists are definitely going to pop any second now. And then Kumbua and Yaka. I guess I'll just go stand in one of these places. Take there. And just be ready for you. I could consider trimming some of these numbers down, and I think I will. I strongly suspect that we can do it with just 8. So I'm going to do something like that. We might go over a force limit again or something. I mean, we don't have a ton of manpower. Oops. I didn't mean to hit consolidate there. Oh, it's okay. Didn't actually do anything harmful. Okay. So get over here. You're going to make your way over there, because this is all besieged anyway. And yeah, we'll get some extra bodies over there. Lose admin power. Gain that, or we'll lose some legitimacy. That's okay. Well, Granada, I wonder if I could have started annexing you. Nope. 4 more years. Okay. Well, we'll put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm so enjoying this series. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.